Nice. It's right to my center, and it feels really good to me. It doesn't hurt. It feels very natural for me now to sit down. I definitely feel the stretch, but I don't feel overstretched. I don't feel anything forcing me. I feel like if I want to hang on, I'm going to have to sit down. Or I could change, but look, your connection is such that I go right into a different thing. So if the nikkyo is going to go on, it's really going to go on because I keep insisting on holding on here. Does that make sense?
Absolutely.
So let's go back to ikkyo. What makes ikkyo work? The extension of the arms. All right? Because if uke has got a constricted flow here, and I'm going into the constricted flow, I'm just strengthening him. He's constricting, I'm constricting. Even if I let ki flow and I go toward it, it's going right into what he's doing. He's got to let that energy flow outward. We have to allow him to stretch. Uke's always stretching, and that's the thing. And if he isn't stretching, even when he pulls inward, even when he's constricting, we call it a stretch. It's a compression of musculature, but it's still a stretch, see? And if I allow that stretch to happen, if I actually take care of him through the stretch, see, I threw my arm in here. That makes it a little distracting. Let's turn this way. If I allow the flow, see, that's against his arm, right? Because I'm going that way. But if I send energy to his center, he doesn't mind that at all. He doesn't mind that. Because it's really giving him right what he wants. He really likes it, actually. Don't you?
Oh, I love it.
I don't think anyone's going to believe you. Oh, now why didn't that work?
I was withdrew.
Right.
Without extending.
Yes. Good. Now, why did it turn into that kind of a throw instead of an ikkyo that we normally know?
Because I stretched out.
No, because my ukemi was still compressing.
Right.
Okay, so when you pulled back, you extended my arm, but my energy's still compressing.
Right.
So I'm not going to go that way.
Right.
But when you extend into my center again, it's nikyo. Okay, that's what makes nikyo happen. Okay, but if I'm extending at the same time that you're, giving me room to stretch, then ikkyo happens. So really, ikkyo is a function of what, like all aikido, it's a function of what uke's doing. Okay, so for you to do ikkyo, I have to be stretching in your direction. Easy. For nikyo to be the natural thing to do, I have to be grabbing you. I mean, not grabbing you, pulling you,
right.
Compressing my musculature, this kind of control this way.
Right.
Then all of a sudden, this feels natural. But I got you now. Why?
Because I'm not.
Even though my hand's like this, I've still got you. Why?
Because I'm not extending.
Yes.
I'm not extending.
Right.
Right.